All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone salutations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami, coming to you, Akim, with another quick lesson. And Lord's will this lesson be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. I don't intend on making this lesson long at all. All right. I actually did this video yesterday afternoon when I came home from work, but something in my spirit. Well, it was obviously the Lord. The Lord put in my spirit that more could be said. All right, concerning the topic, as you see the title, this is not our rest. Okay, we are approaching Yahushua's return. All right, as the scriptures tell us, which I'll get real quick in the book of Romans. All right, bear with me one moment. All right, Romans 13, in verse 11, it says, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, uh, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed." All right, and the reason why I brought this out is for the ending of the verse where it says that our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right, as we see the direction that the world is heading into, we can only conclude one thing. All right, that Babylon it's near its end. Okay, Babylon is near its end. All right, so and the MOTB is about to be implemented. So with that being said, all right, we should be fully confident in our minds that the Lord is around the corner. All right, Yahweh Shai is just waiting for the last few prophecies, and he's gonna crack the heavens, man. All right. So knowing that, all right, what should we be doing? All right, we should be in the mindset of serving the Lord. All right, not trying to make Babylon our end all be all as some others. All right, because there are a lot of Israelites. All right, dudes that know they're Israelites too. All right, who is too involved. All right, in trying to establish themselves here in Babylon. All right, whether it's building their house up with their wives and their children. All right, whether it's trying to build a community. All right, focus on a career in which they have in their mind, if they fulfill this career goal, that they could place their people in a better position. All right, no, man. All right, this is not our rest. Babylon is soon to be destroyed. All right, the jobs that you have was soon to be over with. Okay, your wife and your children could possibly turn on you. All right, so our focus should be serving the Lord, knowing that the time is short. Okay, we shouldn't be entangling ourselves with the affairs of this life, as the scriptures say in Timothy. We get that real quick. Okay. Salaki, bear with me. Right. Second Timothy chapter 2. And I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Verse 4 says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier." All right. This is not the time for us to entangle ourselves with the affairs of this life. All right. Trying to establish ourselves, trying to build ourselves in this society. Okay. Now, granted, this doesn't mean, if opportunity presents itself for you to place yourself in a better position, not to go for it. But it always boils down back to a mindset. Where is your mind at? All right. Is your mind on the Lord? Is your mind uh, 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 is your mind set? Is your mind and your affection set on things above? Okay, or are you fixated and you're fixed here? Do you trust in Babylon? Do you trust more in your career goals and your career plan? All right. Do you actually believe that Babylon is destruction is around the corner, or do you think you have another 1,000 fucking years here, man? All right. That those questions will, if you ask yourself those questions in a real sincere light, you'll know if you're on the right path of serving the Lord or if you're on the path of being destroyed, man. All right. Because a lot of individuals are too focused on their career, are too focused on pleasing a woman, are too focused on building a future for their children. All right. Okay. Man, us that serve and seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in all truth and sincerity. All right. We're looking for a new heaven and new earth, man. We're done with this shit. Let me get that real quick in Second Peter's, man. It's the book of Second Peter, chapter 3, and verse. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, "Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness." Right? We looking for a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwell, so that way we may fully be at peace. All right, because right now in this current society, all right, in this current world being ran by the self-proclaimed white man, which is Esau Edom, as the scriptures so call him. All right, it is physically, mentally, all right, and emotionally impossible, all right, to live a righteous life 100% as we would want to, as we see the Lord tells us to in the society, man. Okay, especially with this place that's pushing and promoting, all right, nothing but wickedness all day. We're not the ones at the head. We're not the ones in rulership. All right, Esau Edom is. All right, and guess what? He's not going to allow us to live our lives as the Lord would have us live. No. All right. So why make this our end all be all, man? Why try to establish and build here in this society, knowing that this nigga won't never let you try to reach and accomplish the living life in a full righteous state, man. Nah, man, we looking for a better place, as the scriptures tell us in Hebrews the 11th chapter, as our forefathers once looked for what? Look for a place whose builder and maker is God, man. All right. They weren't concerned with this place, and we shouldn't be either, man. We are not in the time of ancient Babylon when Southern Kingdom got dragged over there, and the Lord told us to build, to plant vineyards, to marry. All right, we are not in that time, man. All right, we are in the time of moving on this earth as pilgrims, as it says in Second Ezra the 16th chapter, man. Because the days are evil. The days are evil, man. Any given moment, all right, the lights could cut off. All right, any given moment, the waters in the taps could stop flowing. Any given moment, it could be anarchy in the streets. Okay. So what should we really be doing with this time, that this slim time that we have left? Should we be actually focusing on the development of our family, or should we be drawing closer to our power? I would say to choose the latter. We should be doing everything possible, all right, to get closer to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man, knowing that the days are evil, man, not focused All right, on this shit today, man. The scriptures tell us this in Thessalonians, all right, the 5th chapter. Okay. 2 Thessalonians chapter 5. Salakia. Oh, that's it. 2 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. All right. Where is it? Oh, Salakia. No, it's not. It's actually not in this chapter. My bad. I was thinking of another precept. I don't know why I came here. Let's see. Right, let me get it real quick. But nonetheless, man, all right, we shouldn't be fixed on this place, man. In fact, hold this and all right. It was actually Hebrews 13. All right, Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, for we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come, man. All right. That should be our mindset, man. Seeking one to come. All right. Who the Lord is going to set one that is profitable over it, man. All right. Who's going to have righteousness? All right. Who's going to lead it? Lead this new world that's coming. Okay. This new city, this new rulership with righteousness, man. All right, that should be our focal point. As Colossians the 3rd chapter tells us, all right, in verse 2, it says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. All right, we should be setting our affection, all right, on things above, man. Okay, setting our minds on things above. Okay, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That should be our focal point, man. That should be where we're investing our time, all right, our energy, our spirit, okay, our focus on, man. All right, it's the serving of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Okay, Matthew the 6th chapter. All right, Matthew 6 and verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." All right, so we're getting a direct order. All right, which this is in red letter. All right, so we're getting a direct order from Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yahweh Shai tells us what? For us to not lay up for ourselves treasures upon earth, man. Okay, and treasures is supposed to deal with what? Security. All right, you store away treasures for what? For a time in need, whether it's a dangerous time, you know, people are threatening you. You have wiggle room. You have something that you could, bribe them with. All right, trade, life for gold, shit like that. All right, so it's supposed to be like a security. The Lord is telling us not to lay our treasures, our mind, our energy, our security here in Babylon, man, in America, man. This place is going to get destroyed, man. As the scriptures tell us in Micah, all right, it is polluted. Okay, it's polluted. All right, what the hell are we gonna do here, man? You gonna what? You gonna build a multiplex? Okay, rack up hella bread, get you a nice Lamborghini. All right, get you the nice supermodel chick. Right, have you the perfect babies. Right, and then what? 3 months down the damn line, womp, 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 lights going off, street lights flickering, sirens going, gunshots, children screaming, women getting raped, men fucking guts falling on the ground. What the fuck that multiplex gonna do for you then? What is that Lamborghini gonna do for you then? All right. Your supermodel wife done already left. All right, left you to deal with your perfect children who sitting there crying, talking about we're hungry, we're hungry. Mom said to take the chip if we want to eat. Take us to take the chip. Come on, man. This is not our rest, man. All right, our mindset and our focal point should be on things above, set on things above, as it's going to tell us in verse 18. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right. So we need to be setting our treasure in heaven. All right. Not resting in this place, man. Not having the mindset that this place is our the end all be all. Micah 2:10. It says, arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction, man. This is not our rest, bro. All right. This is not our rest. All right. Pretty soon, America is gonna get completely evaporated off the face of the earth. Then what? All right. Then what, man? The Lord is done with this place, man. The Lord doesn't want a Babylon. All right. The Lord doesn't need this shit. This place was literally thought of and placed here, all right, for prophecy's sake, for us to serve our judgment. All right. And that's another point, man. We weren't placed here, all right, to be these top guys, so to say, these rich elite people in America, having our own communities and shit. No, man, we were sent here for punishment. Okay, for punishment. Wherever we find ourselves scattered to this day, we were not sent there, all right, to be established. No, we were sent there because we disobeyed our power, man. Okay, because we disobeyed God, and the Lord sent us here to serve our punishment, and that's it. That's all, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in the book of Baruch, chapter 4, in verse 6. It says, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemies. All right, that's why we are where we are, man. All right, here in America, in remote parts of Africa, west coast of Africa, in different provinces in Asia, in those Asian countries, man. All right, we were scattered throughout the earth because we disobeyed our Father, man. Now you got Jake all over the place trying to establish himself, trying to fit in with this society, man, trying to get a piece of the pie of this wicked society, man. No, man. The Heavenly Father is done with this, man. Enough is enough with him, man. With our people, all right, continuing to live wicked lives, man. Nah, y'all gonna get judged, man. All right. If this message is touching your soul, all right, the best thing to do is to repent, serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, in truth and sincerity, man. All this, I have a career ahead of me. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, man. Fuck that, man. What about the disciples? All right, who forsook all. All right. What about Paul, who had all those accolades? All right, and he counted them all done so he may win Yahweh Shai. Those are great examples that we should look towards, man. Okay, Moses, who was claimed to be Pharaoh's daughter, he forsook all that. All right, so he could move with his people, knowing that the Lord had a great promise for his people. Yahweh Shai, man, whose father was a carpenter. All right, put all that, and when he was a baby, they bought him all type of gold, incense, myrrh, frankincense, right? And he put all that to the side to do the will of his father, knowing that what? All right, that's not the end all be all, man. We can't be at rest. We can't be established. We can't be put on and set up until Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel and to destroy Babylon, man. Until that happens, all right, until that happens, we should be focusing on serving the Lord, man. Not trying to set ourselves up in this bitch. Okay? This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and I'm going to start at verse 29. It says, but this I say, brethren, the time is short, right? The time is short, man. The time is short. We don't have that much time left on the clock. All right? It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they have none. Right? That should be the mindset we are in, man. If you have a wife or wives, you're supposed to be in the mindset of I don't have no wife. Why? Because with a mindset like that, all right, it'll pull you away from trying to set yourself up and establish yourself in this world. And it'll bring your attention and your focus back to your first love. Speaking to myself, first and foremost, man. Okay. Verse 30, and they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Right. All right. The fashions of this world is passing away, man. Babylon is finished. All right. You're trying to set yourself up on a sinking ship. Imagine that, bro. Here it is. The bell's already going off. The ship is already taking in water. All right. And here you go. You still trying to fucking unpack your suitcase. All right. Putting your three-piece tuxedo suit in the fucking closet, trying to make sure that the garment bag is not unzipped. You over here spit shining your shoes. All right, clean your Jordans and putting them up on the top of the closet. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that one with these pants. I'm finna look fly. I'm finna go to the club. I'm finna bachata. Come on, man. The ship is going fucking down, man. All right. The ship is going down, man. Again, we are not in the time. All right, there's a time and season for everything. We are not in the time to be family men. All right, to be the perfect husband, to be the perfect father. Shit, to be real, man. All right, to be the ace employee. The reason why I'm saying that is because to be the perfect husband and the perfect father and the perfect employee, the perfect son, that's going to require you to sacrifice the Lord, man. And guess what? If you end up choosing to sacrifice the Lord to be those perfect shits right now, the Lord is going to judge your ass, man. You're going to get destroyed. Okay? The scriptures tell us we cannot serve two masters. You're going to either love the one and hate the other, man. Okay? The scriptures tell us what? If you love your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, yea, even your own life more than me, you're not fit to be one of my disciples, roughly paraphrase. And we don't want to be called not a disciple of the Lord, because the Lord is going to deliver his elect. And of his elect, it's going to be his disciples naturally, man. And we want to be delivered. We want to be saved, bro. All right. So yeah, your wife gonna tell you, oh, you every Saturday you go out there with your homeboys. Every Wednesday you at Bible study. You can't just sacrifice a Wednesday or a Saturday for me once. No, bitch. Well, I'm leaving. There's a door. Bounce. That should be the mindset. Because this is not RS. I'm taking the children with me. Like the elder Urumia from Chicago said, good riddance, bitch, and take those nigglets with you. Fuck. Do me a favor. All right. Hey, Jim. Look, man, we're very short on staff this week, man. Matter of fact, it's gonna be this whole month. All right. And what you gonna need you to come in every Wednesday and every Saturday. Don't you know those are my only 2 days off? So you want me to come in 7 days a week? Yeah, come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. We have great promotion opportunities for you if you do this for us. All right, can I just come in Wednesday morning? Because I have something to do Wednesday night. No, we actually need you Wednesday nights. All right, Saturday, can I just come Saturday mornings? I have something to do in the afternoon. No, on Saturdays, we need you the whole day Saturday. Yeah, Jim, come on, man. Why I can't do it? Well, Jim, I'm sorry if you can't do it. We're going to have to let you go. Well, fuck you then, man. I ain't like this job anyways. That should be the mindset, man. Because, again, this is not our rest. All right? Hey, Sugar, you coming over to the family reunion? You missed 2 years in a row. Come on, man. Well, Mama, I can't come, man. When is it, man? Oh, it's going to be on a Saturday at 12. 12? Damn, I might come later. No, it's gonna be over by 4 o'clock. Bitch, that's a camp time, bro. No, you know, because the moment you compromise, all right, and you the moment you compromise and you bend to their request once, they got you. Now they're gonna expect you to do all the goddamn time. All right. And again, we are not in that time. This is not our rest, brothers. Okay, so with that, Lord's with us, lest it was edifying. Shalom.